What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. That title may not be lasting for much longer, considering our entire navy got demolished. Our skills, or our mood, we are willful. I'm curious if I got no naval strategy because I didn't go. Like, I don't know if that's tied to me or to my peoples. So, though, if it's not tied to me, then I would have died, and that would have sucked. So, all in all, maybe not the worst thing. 249. Let's kill our outfit real quick. Catsuit. Nope. Skills. Okay, yeah. So we gotta get a little over... What's... 5 times 2... Alright, so we'll get about... Can I do math? No, that'll be 5 times 3.5, so that'll be about 20 per. Okay, let us... put back on the magical boost. Classes, resist, and sense, and be done with it. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. You learn how to quickly flare magical shields around you to deflect an incoming attack. This uses much less energy than a constant shield, but it requires good timing to be effective. You learn to tell the difference between different kinds of magical signatures so that you can tell roughly what a spell you detect is meant to achieve. You expand your magical perceptions to give you some idea of where a detected spell was cast from and how long ago. Okay, 23.25 on 76. Get us to 99, but I think we'll have a slightly more than 23.25 next week. The invasion of Nova is proceeding. Your coastline is under Shanjian control. Soldiers have marched through villages, trampling fields, and frightening citizens. A diplomatic delegation from Shanjian has requested access to the castle to discuss terms, most likely for your surrender. You lack the strength to hold off their armies, and surrendering now will save many lives. It would seem that you have no choice. You prepare yourself as best you can to meet with representatives from Shanjian. You expected diplomats and a military representative, a general, or an admiral. You did not expect the handsome man decked in jewels who now stands before you, a man announced by your servants as Togami, king of Shanjian. For an intelligent success, king consort he should be, if even that much. He's a common musician who married his way onto the throne. And he's a lumen too. Ooh. Hello, my dear young lady. How difficult this must be for you. So much responsibility at such a tender age. How old are you with your white hair and red eyes? Age of unknown age. Togami comes from a land across the ocean. You know nothing about his family. Indeed. Could we be lumen kings and queens, or allies? Composure failed. Court manners success. You yearn to slap the false sympathy off his oily face, but you force yourself to remain calm. So there's probably composure fail right here. War benefits no one, don't you think? Such a terrible waste. Better to settle things in a civilized manner. A contest, a game, so to speak, with Nova as the stakes. Oh, no, oh boy. Not liking this. Should I win, then your domain will submit and accept me as overlord with no further resistance. Should I lose, then my army will leave your domain in peace and shed no more blood. What sort of game? Good question. It is well known that Nova is ruled by lumens. As it happens, I too possess the powers of a lumen. I propose a formal duel. My powers against yours. The winner takes control of Nova. The loser dies. Oh, shit. You're game by your rules for my life. That doesn't sound fair to me. The rules of formal dueling have been passed down for centuries and must be upheld. It is important that we do this by the ancient codes. Why should I? If you refuse, then the war will continue. I'll sweeten the deal. If you beat me in a formal Lumen challenge, I'll call off the invasion even if I win. Really? I swear it by the gods, Nova will be free and safe. Why take that risk? You're winning the war. It's not your land that I want, it's your crystal. I gain your power, I am willing to wager my own. Shall we begin? I don't like this, but what choice do I have? He was a musician once before he married his way into power. Can I use that? Oh god, sing to him. Oh boy. So that sense magic failed me. Oh boy. If I could sing. Oh man. I feel like my Lumen ability is not high enough. What about refuse outright? Seems this might be the final episode. Let's accept his terms, then I must. Togami explains the rules of formal dueling to you, including a carefully inscribed circle of wards, which will contain the effects of any powers you wield, protecting bystanders from danger. And then it is time to begin. You trade attacks one spell sensed and countered by another, reserving your strength as much as possible. It might almost be exciting if your life weren't on the line. You need to end this quickly before his experience allows him to come up with a trick you can't defeat. He's used to dealing with magical attacks, but he might not be expecting a physical one. Perhaps if you rushed him, you could take him off guard. Up close, he couldn't use his fancy spells, but what would you do then? You still have to use magic to win. You can't just grab him and bang his head against the floor. Perhaps you could focus your power into the shape of a sword and attack him with that. Or maybe if you could distract him somehow, you could cast a spell that he couldn't block. Dazzle. What would dazzle? That's not going to be with my words, which is my power, is my word. Magic sword. Motes of shimmering moonlight coalesce into a weapon in your hands. You lunge, but he ducks under your blade and rolls away. Before you can regain your target, he summons up a shield of red fire that surrounds him totally. Now it ends. The fire sweeps forward, devouring your vision. No! 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 Oh, I don't think I could have dazzled him either. And 9 some odd months in, the once and future queen is now dead. Oh, I was really hoping we could push further. Ah, what a shame. What is going to happen now? Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her. But it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. And long as it be too challenging to show. And with that, the journey of Elodie comes to a close. I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.